Hello everyone, this is Ben. Thanks for playing my piece. Through this video, I will talk about the string techniques used in my concerto and my friend Sabina will demonstrate it on the violin. First, let's turn to the performance notes page.
The first one is regular note head on one-line staff, bow on the wooden body, noise only. Like that. Second one is square note head on one-line staff, bow on the bridge, noise only.
Okay, for cello and bass, you can stop here. The remaining is really just for violin and viola.
X note head on one-line staff, knock on the wooden body. Really wherever you can get to the quickest, depending on where you are in the music.
The next bullet point talks about the harmonics. All harmonics are notated based on the playing position. I know that the same pitches can be achieved by touching different positions, but please stick with the exact position I notated. If you do that, you'll find out some passages have lots of high harmonics notated in playing very high position. In this case, the instrument will produce mostly noise with hints of soft, complex, and unstable pitches. This sound sometimes sounds like a wind is desirable. Now Sabina will go through a specific passage in the score and we will come across to those harmonics. And there will be a very few changes in violin and viola in terms of octave and specific technique. So please grab a pen and do some walking.
We're going to look at letter A in the first violins. The note is as written, 15th octave above. So.
Know that this is violin solo, but it's for demonstration purpose. Next is tutti.
Here's letter B, bowing on the body.
So let's go to letter D, violin 1 and 2. Let's just change this note to highest note possible on the 4th string. Because really that pitch is very high. You can't really tell the differences if you play other high pitches. So the same thing applies for the letter G, violin 2 and viola. Violin 2, highest note possible on 4th string. Viola, highest note possible on the 3rd string. Also for violin 2, second bar of I. Let's do the same thing. Next, let's go to letter F. Let's change originally from 2 octaves higher to just 1 octave higher on the 4th string. Yeah, here you don't really hear the pitch sound, which is totally okay. What I really design is this kind of like wind kind of sound. Sabina, can you do it again? Yeah. Like this kind of windy noise sound. Next, let's go to 4th bar of I. Let's change the 2 octave sign to only 1 octave. Similarly, for violin 2 and viola, let's change the 2 octave sign to 1 octave only. Now Sabina will play violin 1 from the 4th bar of I. But for violin 2 and viola, it's mostly the same gesture, but you start from the 5th bar. Here, if you don't have enough time to do the knocking, you can stop the highest note possible to 16th note earlier. Next, letter K, violin 1 solo. This is on the 1st string. You can hear that there's almost no pitch sound. It's almost like very windy kind of sound, and that's desirable. Let's do letter K of violin 2. Okay, lastly, violin 1 solo from the end of the 3rd bar of Q. So on the fourth bar of Q, the tremolo starts on the second eighth note of the first beat. Okay, thank you for your time. If you have more questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My email address is blicomposer@gmail.com. So blicomposer@gmail.com.